Hello again. I am heading out to the shooting range. I plan to try out my new handgun, the one I purchased for bear defense. It's a really nice shooting range. Most of us around here simply call it Mile 17, but its backdrop is up against a hillside. It's used widely by most of us around here, and it is also free, so that makes it very attractive, and it's very close by. It's not very far out of town. This video segment I have titled as My Bear Defense Gun. However, I would like to take a little diversion and speak about an unrelated topic. Well, most of you are going to consider it unrelated at first, but I promise you I will tie it in all together at the end. How many of you, just going about your normal routine in life, frequently come across the same series of numbers over and over? I do. I have a frequent number, which I will call FN for short. This FN should not be confused with the gun manufacturer Fabrique Nationale, which happens to be the manufacturer of my new handgun. So for several years now, I want to say more than 10 actually, I have come across my FN in a variety of situations, from work settings to home settings to even out on errands. Now, I don't want to just tell you what my FN is, rather I would like to reveal it in a certain way, and here goes. Yes, that's right. The FN I see over and over and over is 666. Believe it or not. At work, seeing my FN is very common for me. This is partially true because I am dealing with numbers all day long. I see my FN within a variety of sources, including driver's license numbers, phone numbers, addresses, credit card numbers, UPCs, item numbers, membership numbers, totals, and prices. You get the picture. One incredulous person joked with me and said, "You're just looking for it." Well, that may be partially true, but I will assure you that I do not see 888 or 555 like I do 666. And furthermore, it is not just at work that I see my FN. It is at home. It is while I'm out on errands. To prove my point, I am going to show you a series of photos. Now, take note of the timeline of these photos because they substantiate that this FN of mine is truly my FN. On August 28th this year, I pulled into my driveway, and what did my odometer read? Yes, it read 130,666 miles. Now, you might be saying, well, you were waiting for it. No, I wasn't waiting for it. I don't sit there and look at my odometer waiting for it to happen. Unless, of course, it's something like a big milestone where it's going from 129,999 miles to 130,000 miles. But usually what happens in that instance, I miss it altogether. I look down, and what does it read? 130,002 miles, and I missed that changeover. Then on September 6th, I was in Bozeman, which is about 2 hours away from where I live. And I happened to be behind this vehicle that had out-of-state plates. And what were the last three digits on this license plate? Yes, 666. I have blacked out the rest of it, but you can clearly see the 666 on the plate. Then on October 15th, I posted a video, a portion of my Lost Lake series. You want to take a look at it. It's part 3. Anyway, within this video, I asked for people to look for the secret code. This is actually mocking my friends because they know my FN, and I was using that to clue them in to get them to look for the 666 somewhere in the video. Well, take a look at my new headlamp packaging, and you will see that the packaging indicates that the highest lumens possible is 666. I will show you the box from a picture here or a photo, but go take a look at the video because it was posted on October 15th. Now, I know that was a long preface, but keep all those things in mind as we move forward into the main topic of this video, which is my new bear defense gun. Many of you are aware that I do a lot of hiking and fishing in the backcountry of Montana. We have a lot of bears here, grizzlies included, yes. So when I am out, I try to make as much noise as possible, including, yes, wearing a bear bell. Now, some people jokingly call this a bear's dinner bell. For these reasons, I always take my bear spray with me when I go out hiking or fishing or in the backcountry. This is my first line of defense against a bear attack. I sometimes take, probably more often than not, my Glock 9mm with me, which I will point out is simply just a noisemaker. This is not a good choice for a bear defense situation. I repeat, it is not a good choice, but I still take it out anyway. My friends know this about me, and some of them are concerned. One was so concerned that he wanted to take me out shooting with him. He has quite a collection of bear defense guns, and he wanted me to shoot them all to see which one was best suited for me in my situation. He's got some 45s, some 10mm, a couple 5.7s, a Israeli 50 caliber Desert Eagle, which is a beast. As I said before, I'm here at mile marker 17. I brought my new 45, my FNX 45. I'm going to shoot that for the first time today. I do have a target set up there at about 25 feet for starting out. And I also brought my new holster, which I'll be putting on shortly. And some rounds of target practice ammunition, my 45. I have some 15 round clips that came with my FN, and I bought some 20 rounds clips that I plan to take with me when I go hiking for my bear protection. That way I have 20 rounds to shoot just in case. Hopefully won't need that. Gonna do safety check on my 45 here. Okay, I think I'm gonna be ready to go here shortly. I do need to get some ear protection on. That is always important. And I'm gonna put my chest holster on. So I want to try it out. Still needs some adjustment, but there it goes, like that. All right, now we're good to go. All right, here goes. This is going to be the first shot out of this gun, and we'll see how close I can get it to the target. So the first couple shots were a little low, and I readjusted my technique, and here's what it looks like. So first shot was here, second shot here, my third shot here, almost right on. I think any of those shots are going to be really good for me, at least. In a bear situation, who knows what I'm going to be doing. Might be shaking quite a bit more. Hopefully not. Hopefully I got a steady hand. But I'm going to keep on shooting. Seems to be really nice shooting. There's not much recoil on this 45. And I'm going to go ahead and empty the magazine and see how it goes. All right, here goes nothing. Let's see. I'm not the greatest shot, but see, that grouping's not bad. 25 feet. All of them are on the target. So I'm going to give it another round and see what happens. I'm going to put a different kind of target on there. This kind of target shows the point of impact a little bit better. So I'm going to do this one. I don't know if you can see that from there. That last shot was a little lazy, but these other ones were nicely grouped. What a fine weapon. Wow, that is really impressive for me. I am really having a lot of fun with this. I'm going to warm up with a few shots in this range, and then I'm going to put it further down and see how close I can get. I've got to get used to that 45, the double action, but I did all right. The first shot was a little haywire, but the rest of it was pretty good. Can't see the target down there, but it's about 75 feet. That's what I do. I'm going to take one shot, and then I'm going to go take a look and see how it is. If I can hit the target here. Stuck at about 50 feet, the target. We'll see how well I do at this distance. I got it in the middle 3. Got 10 shots left in here that I'm going to go ahead and finish off. Take a little bit more time to shoot this time, see how well I'm doing. The others I was just kind of unloading and seeing how well it would shoot just really quickly. Didn't do too bad. I think the FN shoots very well. Not so well at distances. At least that's probably my problem, not the fault of the gun. So here we go. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not bad. I think that's pretty good. I just made my target right onto boxes. I stuck some rocks in there to keep it weighted down because it's kind of breezy out here a little bit once in a while. But shooting about 25 feet, kind of close to my vehicle there. Cows on the other side. Look at the sunset. Oh, gorgeous. Love Montana skies. Got this nice little mesa that we're shooting into so that you don't have any issues with hitting something behind you, or behind your target, I mean. After making my decision on the FNX45, I went home and started doing my research. I began looking online for the best possible price. I wasn't looking for the tactical version, but just the simple FNX45 with a couple 15-round clips. I found it wasn't really that easy to purchase because they would be online and disappear quickly. So I set up an alert so that this local store would email me when they had it in their warehouse. And on October 8th, I placed that order. I got confirmation of it, and then it would be shipped to the store and I would get another email, which I received on October 15th, that it had arrived and was ready for my pickup. Then I went in on October 18th to pick up my FNX 45. What a fine weapon. Wow, that is really impressive for me. Now, I want to remind you that this gun was not that easy to order. So when I go to pick it up at this local store of mine, they do not have 5 to choose from. They have only one. They have one FNX 45, which is the one I ordered. So when I went in on October 18th to pick it up, do you have any idea what the last 3 digits of the serial number would be? Oh, yes, it is. It was 666, believe it or not. In closing, I have a quick quiz for those that like puzzles, or especially number puzzles. Now, I have, throughout this video segment, flashed a time. Can you remember the time? I do not need you to exactly remember the time, but I want you to think of an alternate way of writing that time. Please do not write military time. This is not where I'm going. If you need a hint, go back and watch the video again, and hopefully you can get the right answer. Make a comment in the comment section, and those that get it right, I will give a congratulations to you. Have a good day. Take care.